Jared Vanderaa versus Harry Hunsucker is a heavyweight bout. Jared Vanderaa has cheated a record of 10 wins, 4 losses. Harry Hunsucker has cheated a record of 6 wins, 2 losses. Alright, so Jared Vanderaa is currently 28 and a half years old. Harry Hunsucker is currently 31, almost 32 years old. So I don't really think age is going to play that big of a factor in this fight. However, Jared Vanderaa usually comes in on his fights at about 260 pounds. Harry Hunsucker, on the other hand, comes in around 241 pounds. So Jared Vanderaa might have the advantage there if being heavier will be the advantage. I mean, we've seen some heavyweight bouts where the less heavy guy is just using that less heavy body just to go much faster and have much more speed with his hands. So we'll see who has the advantage with their weight. Now, the height advantage is definitely going to play a huge factor in this fight. Jared Vanderaa is 6'4" tall. Harry Hunsucker 6'1" tall. Jared Vanderaa definitely has the advantage there by 3 inches. And if you look at those Tapology predictions, out of about 300 different votes, 80% of the votes are going for Vanderaa, mainly to win by KO. 20% of the votes are going for Hunsucker, mainly to win by submission. So it's kind of going to Jared Vanderaa. That's the main consensus on who's going to win this fight. And it makes sense because Jared Vanderaa was supposed to fight Oscar Ivan Cota, but Cota ended up withdrawing, so he's going to fight Harry Hunsucker on short notice. So Harry Hunsucker doesn't really have that much time to prepare for this fight. So that is definitely another advantage for Jared Vanderaa in this fight. Alright, so Jared Vanderaa started off his career off very, very good, as he ended up winning his first 5 pro MMA bouts, literally all by first round or second round finish, with 3 of them coming by KO and 2 coming by submission. All of that got him a shot inside the LFA, but he ended up going in a main event against Richard Odoms, but ended up losing the fight by 5th round Kimura, came back with a first round ankle lock submission, lost his next fight in a very close fight, which I honestly thought he won. He lost that fight by split decision, but still got a shot back into the LFA, where he got another loss, at that time by unanimous decision, to Vernon Lewis. Came back with a second round KO, a third round KO, another second round KO, which got him back into the LFA, where he ended up fighting Renan Ferreira, and ended up losing that fight by second round, a triangle choke submission, and then came back with a nice unanimous decision win over Tony Lopez back in December of 2019. Alright, so Harry Hunsucker started his career off with a loss, actually, as he ended up losing his first fight by first round KO. Came back with a first round rear naked choke submission, lost his next fight by first round KO, came back with a first round KO, a first round rear naked choke submission, another first round KO, a first round Americana submission, and then a first round Kimura. All of that getting him the short notice shot against Jared Vanderaa on the Contender series. Honestly, I think that short notice is going to play a huge factor in this fight. I do know Harry Hunsucker has very good submission skills. He can definitely submit you from the top and the bottom. He does have some good power, but Jared Vanderaa definitely has the advantage when it comes to power. He's a much heavier fighter. If he lands, I expect Harry Hunsucker to fall and fall hard. I do think Jared Vanderaa is going to land in this fight, and I do think Jared Vanderaa is going to win this fight by KO in either the first or second round. Alright, if you agree, disagree, or have something to say, make sure you put in the comment section below, and I should back to every single in those comments. Make sure to like, subscribe with notifications turned on so you don't miss the absolute best MMA content out there. It's been fun, but I'm out of here.